Morning from near Peshawar in Pakistan on my final day in Pakistan, because I'm about to head to the Turkmen border to cross into the most dangerous country in the world, Afghanistan. It feels a bit surreal, to be honest, because every time I've seen Afghanistan on the media, it's been about the war and everything like that. So I wanted to head there myself to actually see what the country is like for myself and then really experience it. So we're heading to the Turkmen border now, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to film at the border, but we've got Kieran and Josh here as well. We're all excited. I'm not actually too nervous yet. Are you nervous?
Just excited.
Yeah.
Got butterflies in my belly.
Yeah. When we got the visa in the Afghanistan visa at the embassy, everyone there was so nice. So I feel like until we have a bad experience, it's going to feel pretty safe. And everyone we spoke to has said it feels safe when you're there. So it'll be interesting to see what it's like for ourselves. We're at the border now, walking down. Yeah, the nerves are kicking in a bit now, but no. Alright, apparently we're not allowed to film here. I'll get as much as I can over the next however long it takes. Yeah, so it's always pretty strict filming at borders. But we'll see what we can do. We're the only foreigners here. So hopefully it's a smooth process. We've got a guide waiting for us on the other side. But yeah, it's just watching out for like military and stuff, which you can't film obviously, and you can't really film the process of going across the border. But yeah, here we are. But it'll just be interesting, like our first experience with the Taliban and stuff like that. But we'll see what happens. So we've officially made it into Afghanistan. We've got through the border. Probably took around an hour and a half. We got like escorted through the main bit, which was easy, and then we got held in like the middle area where there was a few like military with whips who were like, oh, it was absolute carnage. There were like fights breaking out and stuff, but we managed to get through, and now we're with our guide on the way to Kabul. Seems, yeah, everyone's been so friendly so far, but yeah, the landscape is beautiful, and we'll just see what happens. Like, yeah, the border is honestly the most chaos thing I've ever been to. But yeah, you just have to be careful what you film here. You're not allowed to film checkpoints, military or women, so I'm not sure we're blending in very well. We've got a convoy around us. We don't look very Pashto. There we go. Our car is just down there. Hello. But yeah, honestly, yeah, that border was just, there were loads of kids trying to get across. They were playing like pretty much British Bulldog, like run across this open area to try to get into Pakistan, and then you'd have the military chasing them and whipping them to get them back on the right side of Afghanistan. But yeah. Hello, how are you? Afghanisan Zindabad. Zindabad. Josh's got all his mates. Sorry? Afghanisan Zindabad. I don't have any money. I've just arrived. I have no money. Now I've got a 6-hour drive to Kabul. We thought it was like 3 or 4 hours, and it's absolutely roasting. About 35 degrees, but Kabul is actually in the mountains, I'm guessing, because it's only about 11-12 degrees there, so it should be a lot nicer. I've got water. So we arrived in Jalilabad for a little stop for lunch on the way to Kabul. We had a checkpoint, which, yeah, it was fine, to be honest. We spoke to the Taliban, they took photos of our passport, and then, yeah, let us on our way. It only took like 10-20 minutes. But yeah, we're about to try our first bit of Afghani food. It looks a very nice restaurant, to be fair.
You can eat it like this.
What is it? Like biryani?
Bosch, do you want to have it in the pot or you want to have it on bowl? Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Is it like biryani? Biryani. Give it a sample. I had it a few times in Pakistan. It's like the right level of spice.
It's good.
Beautiful. Meal was banging, and we've still got 4-hour drive to Kabul now, so heading there now. So we're just having our final stop before we head to Kabul. The landscape during the drive has been so beautiful. I was expecting it to be quite deserty, but it's actually really green. Reminds me quite a lot of like Kyrgyzstan with the greenery and then the massive mountains in the background. But we've got sunset now, like over this lake and over the mountains, and we just met some people. They're so nice. There's actually a Russian tank over here as well from 1962. No, not a tank. That's a little lightweight girl, and behind there's a tank. But yeah, that's my nickname, the tank, from all my bulking. But yeah, like the landscape, even over here, there's just mountains absolutely everywhere. Like, it's so beautiful. I think in a couple of days we're driving into the mountains on the way to Mazar Sharif, so we should be able to get some really good shots there. But yeah, this is one of the Russian tanks for when the Soviets were here from like 1962, 1963, and we actually went through some of the tunnels as well, which were built by the Russians. But yeah, it's been amazing so far. I think we're about 2 hours from Kabul, and then we'll check into our hotel and hopefully grab a bit more food, like try a bit more of the local food. But so far, yeah, I'm loving Afghanistan. It's felt really safe. Like, we've only been stopped at one checkpoint so far. I was expecting it to be constantly, but they're kind of looking, and yeah, it's felt fine. So yeah, it's been safe so far. Like, everyone's been nice. Back in the car for another 2-hour journey. Nearly there. Finally made it to Kabul, and we're checking into our hotel now. Got a security check, checking the bag pretty thoroughly, and now we're in the hotel now. That's actually quite nice. Oh, can't wait to lie down. It's been a 9-hour day. Here we go, boys. Got a private room each.
Yeah, lovely.
Kabul's actually, like, driving through it. I'm excited to explore it tomorrow because it seems so modern. I was expecting it to be like Karachi in Pakistan, but worse, like even more chaos. But it's actually really nice. Yeah, like it's proper modern. Like, the hotel we're staying in is really nice, and yeah, it's part of our like tour sort of thing. And we've got a private room. I'm excited to lie down and chill.
Listen to your snoring either.
I don't snore.
Alright, see you soon.
Here we go. My room in Kabul, Afghanistan. Lovely. Oh, nice little double bed. I think I'm on the edge, so I think I've got a view of the city. Yeah, a nice view of the city down there. We'll have a little bathroom check as well. Decent. Not too shabby. It's been a proper long day though. It's probably we left at 9:30 this morning, and it's now 9 PM. So it's been a 12-hour day, and yeah, the drive was 7 hours to Kabul. But I'm really excited to explore it tomorrow, like properly, like meet some of the people, see what the markets are like, because it's surprised me already, Afghanistan. I've heard about the landscape being beautiful, but I didn't expect it to be so green. I expected it to be more like deserty. And then in terms of Kabul, I didn't expect it to be this modern. So yeah, I'm excited to explore tomorrow. So make sure you like, subscribe. I know today's been a bit of a bitty video because the border is hard to film, but I filmed as much as I could without getting in trouble with the Taliban. But yeah, it's been a good day, and I'll see you on the next video, which will be exploring the streets of Kabul on my first proper day in Afghanistan.